I met him at the corner bar on a freezing Friday night. He smiled like old salvation underneath the neon light. Said, buddy, I can quiet every ache you try to hide. Now the devil's always riding shotgun by my side. He pours the first one gently, says you've earned a little peace, then steals another year from me while promising release. I wake up in strange kitchens with a stranger's name and face, trying to outrun a shadow, drinking from my place. The devil's always along for the ride, boots on the dashboard, laughing while I drive. Every broken promise, every road I choose, he whispers, one more won't hurt you. I gave him my mornings, my money, my pride. Watched good people leave me one by one outside. Now the mirror shows a ghost I barely recognize, and the devil's always along for the ride. Mama quit believing every word I swore was true. Friends stopped answering phones they used to talk me through. There's bottles in the sink like little soldiers after war, and unpaid bills piled up behind a deadbolt door. I used to chase horizons, now I just chase sleep, counting all the damage in a silence way too deep. There's a photograph still hanging from a better kind of man, before the devil taught my hands to shake this way again. The devil's always along for the ride, singing through the static in the middle of the night. Every cheap excuse and every alibi, he turns them into chains I drag behind. I traded all my tomorrows just to barely survive. Now I'm too tired to fight and too scared to die. Lord, I miss the man I was before goodbye, and the devil's always along for the ride. But tonight the highway's empty, and I pulled off in the rain, saw my face inside the rear view, and finally said his name. I said, you can have the bar stools, you can keep the wreckage too, but you don't get another sunrise. I'm finally done with you. The devil